fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set up, 8, read. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Now.
On first down, Peyton. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game. First play at second down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, team 6.
Shotgun now for Manning. And he drops it off to Chris Johnson. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Let's go. Let's go.
39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch the slant. Shoot.
A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
49, check General West. 49.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Check my 50. Watch the out. Watch the out.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Calais Campbell showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Check. Hey, exit. Put up. Yeah. Put up.
2nd and 14.
Let's go, baby. Turn over. Get that ball.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Hey, Mike 50. Look at me, zipper. Hey, Foxtrot. Leaf River.
They run on first down with Jackson. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey. Make these babies crawl all the way back home.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50.
Ready?
2nd and 3.
Don't let him breathe. Play that time.
Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Aaron Donald with a sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Stenerud's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it a yard or so. Line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Willie Brown. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Manning. Able to hit his tight end, Grimble.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Now Manning. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here we go on 4th down with Manning. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.